Hey there, welcome back to Enter The Gungeon. I'm Suffer of Let's Suffer Together, back with the Advanced series, getting into some hardcore Enter The Gungeon. Oh my god. In fact, yes, I want to start off with the absolute worst. The absolute worst in a Turbo Hero Shrine run. What did we get for our passive? The Rogue Special. The starter weapon of the pilot, it's just literally the worst. It's got no accuracy. And the lowercase are, it's not the absolute worst. I could have been given the nail gun. Here we get a ruby bracelet, so if I run round, we can dive into enemies and do extra damage. I think I get contact immunity from that as well. We give ourselves 9 curse immediately, the only way we know how. Candles! Candles everywhere. It's a conspiracy. There's so many candles in both Enter the Gungeon and roguelike games. It is definitely a conspiracy, but welcome back to the series. Enter the Gungeon, again, one of my favourite games of all time. Thank you for the love and support for the series already. It's been huge, and I really appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying the content as much as I enjoy playing it, and I'm going to see what I can do here. I want that dude. I want that dude. He's going to be mine. I'm being chased by bad people. Oh, luckily the TNT managed to destroy the item, buddy. Hey, we've got some ammo. We can use our weaponry. And then reload the ammo. That's fantastic. Yeah, use cover. Always use cover. And cover's there for a reason. Flip tables, even if you don't need them. Well, we could give it the old, dive into him. Ruby Bracelet is actually possibly underrated. Well, I don't know how people rate it, to be honest. But it's good. We've given ourselves 9 curse automatically with the cursed enemies being essentially the hard enemies in the game. If they are red and shooting black and red bullets, then they are dangerous, you know? They live their life dangerously. Nah. More dangerous people. I should probably use the Rogue Special. I should probably dive into more enemies using the Ruby Bracelet. We've got it, we might as well put it to good use. If I stop, I'll lose the Ruby Bracelet, but I have to run for a significant time to get it started. I can't really charge at 2 enemies. That's just not viable. I can charge at 1, though. And then I've got to keep on running. I don't want to lose it. Oh dear. Boop, boop. Yeah, Rogue Special. Starter of the pilot. A horrible, horrible starting weapon. Infinite ammo. Yeah, see, Ruby Bracelet, it's superb for taking out heavier enemies. Yeah, the bad side of this gun, it has no accuracy. It doesn't do that much damage compared to some of the other starting weapons. And one that will hinder your start again and again. That's why the pilot is seen as more of an advanced starter character for the game. But I play Paradox because, for one, this is a roguelike game. I do like the random elements put into the game. Like Paradox as a character, getting a random loadout, allowing you to have a different experience every time you start the game. It was one of the best decisions they did in one of the last updates to add this character. So you get a random passive, any random starting weapon, and a random regular weapon. Always nice, but we're gonna see what we can do here. Oh, charge into him. Ruby Bracelet. No Mimic as a chest, so we have to use a key on that if we are to use it at all. Explosives. Again, pushing the enemies around, especially when they're jammed, that can cause you major harm. A full heart if you contact into enemies that are jammed. Only half a heart if you contact into regular enemies. Just like their shots. But, I'm gonna, yeah. Ruby Bracelet. I want this guy to shoot. There we go. I'm getting behind him. Sort him out. What have we got in the first shop? Oh my god. Can we afford that? Oh, we need a key to Plunger. I think I've already used a Plunger in this series, or I've used at least a Mega Dowser. Yeah, it was a Mega Dowser. Plunger is a... If you can get poison immunity, Plunger is amazing. But we shall see. We need a spare key from somewhere, so I can get the Ring of Resourceful Rat. Again, I think we've used that in the series already, or I've used it on stream recently. It allows me, once per floor, to change a weapon, change an item. Change any of my, items or guns into a similarly ranked item or gun. If it's an item, it'll stay an item. If it's a gun, it'll stay a gun, but it'll be of the same value. It can be used to... I think I've shot my water barrel. No, I haven't. It's good. Oh, that boop in there, that was violent. But that money might get us closer to the rat ring. We need to earn 20 money now. Oh, hello. Oh, yeah. Little bit of a pro move. If you get those little blobulons, the little blobs, you know, these little dead dudes, if you get them to run past the fire, they'll put it out for you. So you don't need the water barrel. Always. If you get the blobs, you need to kind of run past here and make them run right next to it, so their creep puts the fire out. And it's really, really supportive when you've got no water barrel. If you want to shoot your water barrel by accident, then, well, that's a little out you have. He's going to throw that at me now. Oh, dear me. But we charge into him. Powerful dodge roll. Always to be enjoyed. Run away. We booped him. We booped him violently. Where's my key? Again, we are barreling towards a key, but I don't think we'll get the money. This guy isn't jammed. He might give me like 8 money at the most. Maybe 10. He didn't. I'm so close to it. This isn't fused either, and it's requiring a key. It all comes down to how much money we get out of the boss fight now. So this was... I need 10 money. This is 25, actually, so we need 90. So I need 10 money from the boss fight. We're not getting a weapon before the boss fight. I tell you what, Ruby Bracelet, the Armor of Thorns, and running as the bullet character allows you to pretty much do an entire run dodge rolling into enemies. There is a video on the channel where I attempt that. I won't tell you the end. It's a very, very good fight, though. I modded those items into the game from the very start. I think I gave myself multiple Armor of Thorns. No matter what happens, we need a key to get into the area that we want to go into. The oubliette, the first secret floor. But here we go. Bullet King. Again, the main aim. Keep him up top. If you can keep him up top. Well, kill the Chancellor first. That's a blank. I kind of mistimed that. I was going to barrel into a bullet, but using one blank early on is not necessarily a bad thing if you know you can control the fight from there on in. I need to keep him high. I need that ball shot right there. To go into the ceiling, I require that. To stay... Yeah, there you go. That was high enough. So you want to kind of get close sometimes. Oh, yeah, I have to use the blank now. That's... I'm a little bit out of practice. I don't play Gungeon every day like I used to. You know, it's like riding a bike in certain respects, but certain timing issues you get, I mean, that can really be detrimental. Yeah, sometimes you're going to have to get close to the Bullet King. Just as a matter of traveling up to the top. That was good. Again, and getting the Master Round is one of the most important aspects of the game. And getting those extra HP, I need to get further back so I don't accidentally into one of those. Using the lowercase r, which is what this weapon is called, just to get constant rate of fire. Are we screwed? We're not screwed. We don't have a blank anymore, so we have to fight with every bullet. Oh dear god. Kill him. No, that's fine. Go up and around, and we should be fine. Oof. Nice little fight, that. We got 10 money. Oh my god. We got the crown. We got the sexiest crown that ever exists. This is a mimic as well, so we could get an item here. A mimic will always give you 2 things out of it. The one that is presented, and it'll give you something else as well. I wonder if the explosion will do damage to the mimic. I'm not sure on that one. But pedestals that aren't a mimic, you want to hide behind. Always. Oh, I fucked it. Oh, dear me. Doesn't matter if I lose HP here, actually. I've got 2 full HPs. So we can be a bit cheeky. Come on, give me an item. Oh, ghost bullets? That's something we'll probably want to sell at some point. It's not that great. Oh, it synergizes? What with? Oh, lowercase r, we get ghost synergy. Reanimate. But we have no blanks now, but... Oh, it's so good. We can get a key. We need the key. And we have enough for the Ring of the Resourceful Rat, which means we can try and farm a clone. Now, if you're not aware of what the clone is, well, you should do. It's one of the most powerful weapons in the game. It allows you to restart your run. No junking. with your entire loadout. Your entire loadout will remain intact. When you die, you have to die with it. We'll, Ghost and Boo and Bullet, yes. Yeah, it'll just restart the run with your current loadout from the very beginning. It's so powerful. It's one of the most powerful items in the game. It's essentially like an extra life, but it's used by experienced people to mock the game, essentially. We can't buy anything else. We can't blank. We just go to oubliette. But if we can get extra accuracy, the Crown of Guns is one of the best items, one of the best weapons for room clearing in the game. And we'll hopefully get to experience a little bit of being accurate. So I can show you what I mean. We want to empty the lowercase r, is what we want to do. Spooky. Well, that kill's very effective. I think any of the synergies you get with the lowercase r give it extra 25% damage. I think. It's been a while. But the ghost bullets we picked up allow me to penetrate enemies. When you penetrate, you lose 50% of your damage, but that's no bad thing, you know? It changes... Oh, hello. Yeah, losing 50% of your damage is better than not having damage at all. Yeah, but this is... While it's very inaccurate at the start, you shoot so much that eventually you're going to hit something anyway. If you get homing and bouncy with this, as well as accuracy, oh, it's just beautiful. Oh, we get a key. Thank you, game. So we want to throw the lowercase r, trick the game into thinking we picked up a weapon this floor. Ah, the initial Ruby Bracelet. Ruby Bracelet got an upgrade in one of the updates. Ruby Bracelet was first intended that when you throw a weapon, it explodes. So we can now use the Ruby Bracelet as an offensive tactic, you know? We just use this because there's so many enemies in the room spamming out a load of bullets. Yeah, that's a good thing. This could get bad. This needs to... Oh, I've got no ammo. Right, it's just up and close and personal with this dude. Push him in the hole if we can. We didn't, but he died anyway. Fantastic. Right then. This could be a tricky one not to get hit on. Go! And flip the table. Just shoot out. It's no problem. Are those bullets swerving? They look like they're homing anyway. Ah. I haven't got any homing on me. Keep moving without dodge rolling or being hit to generate kinetic aura, which will be unleashed by dodge rolling into enemies. Grants all bullets piercing. Rapidly fires in all directions. It doesn't say anything about homing though. And it does look like it's swerving, you know? I don't have swerve on the other shots. I've never known it to automatically home. I'll keep an eye on it. It's got a lot of... Oh, another room where we want to shoot out. I noticed it before when some of the shots that had gone through the enemies were providing a little extra boost. We'll figure it out. Keep spamming out some good bullets here. Yeah, I don't want those guys getting close. I could charge this dude, but it's a bit dangerous at the moment. There we are. As soon as he's fired, then it's, you know, more adequate. Yeah, they're definitely swerving, aren't they? What is it with? Oh, dearie me. I got cheeky little bullet maneuvering in on me there. Ah, well, we'll get over it. It's only half a heart. Still barely any damage at this. At the state we're in, with the stuff we've got, we're fine. We've overcome a lot of odds in the past to keep the streak going. We're not currently playing it. Oh, we haven't actually got to the sling yet. I'm going to sell ghost bullets, I think. They're normally really bad with certain combinations. Oh, we need a key for this. This is a tricky one, because we know we want to sling. We know we want to save money for the rat key. The problem is when you run out of money and ain't able to get the rat key, you miss out on so much good stuff. And that was lucky of me. Shooting, moving in the right direction to just avoid a cacophony of bullets there. We got a little veteran. A guy's bullets that follow you around. Or at least try and predict where you're going. Yeah, Ghost Bullet's a great early game, but eventually you'll get some weapons that are really synergized really badly with it. That's fused. There's nothing I can do about that. There is no water around. I've got nothing to be able to defuse it with, so we have to destroy it. I'm not going to use a key on it. It blew up in my face. Because the crest to get to the other secret level is locked. Can't take it. Can't take that chest. It's unrealistic to take. Blobface. Stop chasing me. Oh. Now we're fine with just the rogue special here. I need to start saving ammo for defending the crest. I think we can I was about to say I think we can charge, but we lost the ruby bracelet. Yeah, we gained it back, but I can't charge into the enemy when they may shoot. Now I can charge them. Always dodge roll away from the enemy if you think they, on their death, shoot out a few shots, you know? Try and get some distance between you and the enemy. Hello here. This is a horrible little room, but I think we'll be alright. Ooh. Ooh. Dear me. Oh, Jesus. Oof. Deft movement there, I will say. Somewhat accidental, somewhat just, you know, a deft hand on a controller, I will say that. You know, that's... The more experienced you are, the more likely, when you get into a bad situation you have less control over than usual, the more likely you are to get away with it. Obviously, that's just what experience is, in the end of the day. And it is nice that, you know, you see yourself doing stuff like that all the time. When you played a lot of roguelike gaming. Just get an inherent kind of bonus in movement skill. Even in your bad moments, you know. We've got to be heading towards the boss fight, surely. Yeah, drop that poison barrel. Oh, I need to get rid of that poop. Yeah, because I'm on controller. The accidental press of the map you just saw there, that happens all the time. You'll forgive me? Oh, that guy's dead. Yep. This guy's got no chance. There we got half a heart back. And ammo. Ooh, that's a tricky one. Because the crown of guns is being really nice, but I think we just pick up the lowercase r because we got a synergy with it. And it pierces. And it fires in a straight line where we don't have with a crown of guns yet. Excuse me. Yeah, this guy... Jammed enemies shoot faster. Their bullets travel faster, which is a little bit unnerving. Whoa, dearie me. So you do want to be careful of that. This is a crown of guns kind of situation. Where I don't necessarily want to, you know... Not so bad, not so bad at all. Get the crown of guns out. It's a boss fight though. Candles everywhere, you know? Why? Who's selling these candles? I think it's Karen. Her candle business, you know? She works out from the RNG department. I think there's a conspiracy there. Yeah, that bullet's swerving. I'm trying to figure it out. They look like it, but that could just be my imagination. Might watch this one back, because that's really intriguing me. Because again, I haven't played this game... I used to play this game for about a year solid. About a year ago. Building my streak, doing crazy things. But since then, it's been a little while. I'm going to go into this. It's dangerous to do so, but... Oh, it's not fused. Beautiful. Right. The game already believes we picked up a weapon. Because we picked up the throne, lowercase r. When we threw it, when it was empty, we now get to boss fight. With the chance to get an item out of the boss fight, which is always what you want. Blah. He's not even jammed, he's not taking it seriously. You have a 50% chance that the bosses are jammed when you're at 9 curse. Or something like that. It's very close to 50%. Get some distance here. You have more of an easier chance to get through that particular shot. This shot particularly when you've got distance. Mainly because the gaps get bigger the further you are away, as you may be observing. Ghost, ghost, ghost. I could dodge roll into him, but it's a bit of a dangerous one. The problem is, when you dodge roll into an enemy you know is not going to die, you're kind of left lingering about close to the boss, which could result in contact damage. It could result in them shooting you directly in the face very quickly after you've dodge rolled into them. Spooky. So yeah, the lowercase r, it's not great, but it can be made to be a damn good weapon, actually. It can be one of the better weapons in the game with the right synergies. Just need explosive bullets. We got a weapon. Oh no. There we get our first piece of armor. All this time, first piece of armor. And the shotgun. The shotgun. Well, the shell, I suppose. Yeah, it's got some value. We've got a cell creep as well, where, of course, we're getting the sling. The sling is amazing. We definitely get the key. We've got 69 monies left. The problem is, if we sell Ghost, we, yeah, we don't have the synergy with a lowercase r anymore. So we pick up the little crest to be able to get into the second secret area. We open up and get a weapon, the shock rub. Not too impressive. This can defuse a chest. You see these little poison goops? They can defuse chests. So you want to be aware of that. You want to be aware of every weapon or any item that can defuse a chest. Why can't I pick up these shotguns? Is it like a one-time kind of shot deal? Because when you shoot it, the shotguns shoot themselves, you know? Are they now empty? Can I sell anything else? Could sell shock rub, but I want to keep as many items and weapons as possible. To show you off. We got 69 money. Perfect. We move on. With the crest that we need to keep intact. I think it's... Is it 2-1? 2-1? Well, we have enough crown of guns to help protect. Shotgun might be the best option, but getting a good spread out early might be the... Ooh. This can be a tricky one, but it shouldn't be too bad. Oh! Oh! I was so near the edge of the... Oh, man, that was ridiculously close. Shotgun, though... Actually, it helps in this scenario. Because I need to shoot around corners. There is a guy all the way over there who's jammed. I can see his jammed sniper rifle over there. Oh, dear. Now I need to combat moving back and forth here. Oh, he's dead. Good, good, good. Right, we need to wait. Just wait, be patient, you know? Right, so the crest, if I get hit once, it's gone. We can't go to the secret area. We must defend it with our full force and with any weapon we have in our inventory. I need to stop moving because the ghost will reposition itself very shortly. No, I need to keep moving. I just need to... The ghost is dead. It would have repositioned itself already. Ooh, that nearly... Well, saying that, I might have been immune to contact damage then, but... Ooh, yeah, you get some good spread and good damage on this shotgun. Not to be underestimated at all. But we'll move to our... Well, sling it. Actually, having a little bit of ghost bullets on the sling, not necessarily the worst thing for the sling. In a boss fight, especially. Especially if you can get bouncy bullets. I could really just build and build and build. With the extra damage. Oh, dear me. Shotgun on shotgun violence, everybody. It's a disaster for the shotgun community. But, you know, I ain't suffering no fools. Oh, I wanted to boop him into the hole, but no dice. Right, come here, you. Oof. Again, these bullets are really testing me a little bit. And a key. I hope we're going the right way. I have no idea. There is no tried and tested way to know you're going the right way. Oh, nearly got contact damaged. And nearly touched the enemy there, which would have been the end. I need to get rid of these curses. If I stay on that curse pot, and I get one curse, that's Lord the Jammed there for the entire run. I think we might have made it. We might have. But we haven't. Oh, baby good Mimic. For an extra key. Hold on. If we get Mimic Tooth Necklace, we never need keys again. Every chest will turn into a Mimic. Which is good value. We know we're getting a key in the shop. So we can definitely get every single chest in the game. That's not a problem anymore. Oh dear. Jammed? Ugh. This might force me to use both my blanks. That's sling territory, that. Yeah, that's a bad positioning already. This is a horrible little room to fight this dude in. I have to guess where he is, because the length of the room is horrible. I have to praise Sling. Ooh. Does a good job here. It normally does. It does extra damage against boss fights, so... Ah, miss. I can't be missing like that. That might be a blank. Yep, we got the crest still, that's fine. Oh, nice. And he's jammed as well, which means he had extra HP. Oof, we've used both our blanks, though, and didn't get one in return. However, hey, we get a Mac 10. That's not synergized, but we get a map. Oh, we can see. Where is it? We are 2 rooms away, my friends. 2 rooms away, and we're going the wrong way. So luckily, the map makes me very happy that we can rechange, recalibrate. Using the blanks there was the smart move, considering I would have lost my crest, so we would have lost out on extra. We would have guaranteed lost out on extra goodies. Especially since with a Mimic Tooth necklace, we're not going to need keys very shortly. One more room, everybody. I've got no blanks. Yep. Oh, it's fine. This room's fine. We've done it, everybody. Is that 3? Oh. What's the most emptiest weapon? No, we've already picked up a gun. It doesn't matter. I will go with the sling. The sling is a professional boss killer. This lady will offer you a synergy chest. You're not guaranteed a synergy, but she's expensive. Very expensive. I can't yet afford a key because the rat ring is 115 shells. We will be able to. There's no doubt in my mind that we'll be able to afford a key to get the Mimic Tooth necklace to open. Well, not to open, to have every chest be a mimic. If I can get the Ring of Mimic... What, the Ring of Mimic Friendship? Or is it the ring? It's not the Ring of Chest Friendship. It's definitely Mimic Friendship, I think. Yeah, if we can get the synergy for this little machine pistol, we're doing a good work. I think we just pick up the ignored key now. You have fine taste, I know it. We have many blanks on the shop table as well, which if I wanted to guarantee the master round, I would pick up, but it's more important that we build our loadouts and get as many guns and items as possible. Have a good showcase, you know? And with the rat ring. Oh, I've just realised I can't leave. If I leave anything behind, if I leave a room with anything on the floor, the rat will come and change it. I've just remembered. Yes. Whether it be an item or a gun. Luckily, we haven't done that yet. Because of the rat ring, it will just come and change it, and I will lose a trade. And you don't really want to lose trades. Since I got it first floor... Second floor, sorry. I wouldn't have had enough money first floor. I'm not going to go into this room yet, because if it's fused... I've always got the shot grub. It is fused. Right, that little dot, defused, baby. The fuse is no longer active. That secret room, I'll need a blank for. But again, I need 30 money now. Every time you go down floors, the shop gets more expensive. Which is a little bit annoying. So, I'm 1 shell away from a key, which I will get. I'm not sure I'll be able to get a blank, though. And I'll want the blank for the extra heart in the boss fight, most likely. I should probably not use this as much. Shot grub, the spread on the shot grub is quite excessive. As long as you get the 3 main shots on target, though. I don't need to empty a gun and throw it. Not right now. Yeah, one of those shots definitely swerved them. It could have been a change in one of the last updates, but I've never noticed that before. Interesting. I'll have to do some research. Get back to you all. But we earned enough money to be able to open everything. We could just go boss fight now. We haven't got enough for a blank. Trank gun is surprisingly decent, as long as you don't synergize it. We just build. For one, I'll go boss fight first. I'm not going to get a blank anyway. I've got the sling, which I am confident in. Oh dear, he jammed? He's not jammed. It is jammed. Oh dear. This dude jammed with no blanks? Jesus. Luckily, for this attack, I've got a shotgun. I might just continue to use the shotgun. Mainly because the ads need a bit of shotgunning. Pushing back. Difficult boss fight when jammed to get a master armor. Reload, come on, those rockets need dealing with. This, when this dude is jammed, he will send out 4 rockets instead of 2. I need to get over there. Right, that's good. Because he's so far away, I'm going to sling. Oh, there's an ad. Saying that. Oh, I tried to blank when I didn't have a blank. That's bad times. Yeah, at distance with a shotgun, you're guaranteed to pretty much delete the... Oh, not double ads. Oh, dear me. I need to move, because the other ad is now dead. No, it's a Crown of Guns time because of the ad, the rockets. And the fact I can just shoot this out and not care too much. Come on, I can do this. I know I can. I've done it before. Right, yeah, that's nice. The rockets, he'll take time dealing with the rockets. The ad is dead. Ooh, dearie me. Oh, what a fight. Especially with no blanks. Oh, a metronome? No synergy with the metronome yet, but the metronome does synergize with certain things. Right then. We got the extra key, didn't we? How did we get 4 keys? Did I get 2 keys from the boss fight there? Because now, I can get the Mimic Tooth. I can get the Good Baby Mimic. Brick of Cash. Brick of Cash allows you to see secret rooms, a little brick, a traitor brick. You bribe a brick, essentially, to show you secret rooms. Yeah, you see, mimics now. Beautiful. It happens straight away as well, so... But Good Baby Mimic is so powerful. The contact damage... You see the contact damage you did there? Table tech rockets I need to take. I could also trade it with the old rat ring, but I'm not sure. Yeah, the Good Baby Mimic gets in the way. You see, he just boops into it. Ah, cactus. We know there's a secret room there. Yeah, Good Baby Mimic. If it gets in the way of shots, stops the bullet. It's got amazing contact damage. You saw then, it literally took out mimics by itself. Yeah, table tech rockets is horrendous. I mean, it's fun, in a way, if you like that sort of thing. It'll get me hurt. Yeah, blanks are 24. Bit too expensive for my taste at the moment. I could use my armor. I could hurt myself on poison to get in that secret room. I've already got the sling, though, if it was an item. In fact, it might be a good... Yeah, since I've already been hit, we're not on a no-hit run. You know I've been hit. I can use my armor here to get in here. Always worth a consideration. Poison yourself, use your armor. This is a mimic as well, so we know that. Poison it straight away and ting 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 ting. And we get a defuse. Mega Dowser. With ghost bullets, I'm not sure how it works. You know, you've got to remember, every item in the game normally has to interact with passive items somehow. And how it does that is often very interesting. Right then, how are we doing? What we're doing? Well, we're just going down to do a full 10-floor run, my friends. Ah, shut up, Metronome. Metronome can blow me. I am not interested in its wailing. I will not be swayed, you know? Oh, that's a lot of jam, boys. Hope hat motherfuckers. How you doing, guys? Ah, this is a shot grub territory. So many enemies that poison will actually do a really good job here. The enemies being poisoned... If you poison a lot of enemies in a room, you're essentially turning poison into an extra weapon. You're doing so much damage, it might as well just be an extra weapon. Instead of just nice tick damage, if you know what I mean. Right, where's that spawn? Right next to me. Yeah, you're going to hear that a lot. It makes me want to change the metronome. What you can do, and this is such an advanced technique, drop the metronome, change weapon, pick it back up, and then you've got metronome for the changed weapon. Took us a long time to figure that one out. In the Enter The Gungeon community. You can't really do it in battle, but you can. This requires a bit of finesse, but I don't really care. You get a lot of damage from metronome, but I like to just have the freedom to change my stuff around whenever I want. You know, that's the entire... Right. Metronome is what I would call, you know, a neutral passive. It can help you and it can hinder you. Because one of the best reasons, the best ways in the game to actually progress and to kill everything is to constantly change weapon while in battle. If this gives you extra damage while, you know, not changing weapon, it takes away one of the best features of a good Enter the Gungeon player. We can get around that, of course, but it's a bit of a pain in the ass mid-combat. Depends, because some weapons actually really work in well with the metronome. Say you're on a Casey run, you only want to use Casey, for instance, or that kind of thing, where you're just only using one unlimited weapon, like a Gunther. Always a good one. Oh, a secret room, that. Having the sling, though, is in my back pocket always. Having Mimic also in my back pocket always, you know? I love the Mimic. He does so much damage, especially in boss fights. Look at him go, just smack it right into him. Mimic is the best boy. Ooh. Ah, shop it. Ooh. Yeah, the iBomb companion app. Yeah, it has value. It's alright. Shut up, Mitch. No one cares. Wiggle it. Saying that, if I could get metronome and just use... If I can make the crown of guns more accurate, maybe metronome will be good for that. Because of its ammo cost and the amount of ammo it has in its capacity, it's really good for metronome if you have an ability to make it fire more accurately. You'll see what I mean if we get any accuracy. It turns from a 360-degree shot to pinpoint accuracy, in a way. Not pinpoint, but might as well be, considering the difference between 360 and what you can get it to. But you'll constantly see me just shift around guns all the time, so you can probably understand why I'm not the biggest metronome fan. Hey, if you get it synergized, hey, that's good, you know. It can work, it can do great things for you. You get a lot of extra damage when it's synergized. You get a lot of damage potential, I should say. It's not automatic potential that you get. You've always got to work for it, as you normally do in roguelike games. Yeah, if you're not working for it, what's the point in playing, you know? Hey. Now, we don't have a Casey. We can't try and one-shot this dude. If we find a Casey, it might be worth it to try. It is always one I've wanted to get on the advanced series. Go far! Don't shoot me. I've got so much to give. Yeah, this dude won't do any harm to me. He's just going to boot me around. Yeah, killing enemies before they can even fire at you. No. Feels good, man. Spin me right around. Wiggle it for all you're worth. Of course. Oh, again, it just seems to go through him with the ghost, well, as you can see. I think the pushback may be increased because of that. Yeah, it definitely swerves into the enemy. That's what I'm noticing, that. Wonder when that changed. Yeah, Cactus is quite a low damage weapon, but the rate of fire does make it viable. Secret Room Finder as well, for days. Hey, Mimic, how you doing, brother? Brother Mimic. Oh, there's no secret in that. Actually, there's something there. Oh, no, the secret room's off there, isn't it? So it's... yeah, that's fair. Actually, with ghost bullets, this could be quite nice for rooms like this, where I just need to fire at distance. Yeah, the good baby mimic also shoots projectiles, explosive projectiles at that. Can you see them? Which actually just have so much damage associated with it. Ridiculous. Get in the pit. Again, the easiest way to kill the enemies in the pit. In the pit you go. But as a person who creates content for YouTube, often, you know, the algorithm that YouTube runs on for people being recommended videos is often on my mind and how much of a pain in the ass it can be. But in my own personal recommended list, hey, it recently just, because back in high school, I used to love the show Scrubs. I think a lot of people would have been, or did. It was fucking amazing. It was just funny, you know, a good kind of light-hearted comedy. The Scrubs, you know, during high school, it was great, you know. I wasn't obsessed, but hey, I had a place in my heart, you know. YouTube just recently, with its amazing algorithm, recommended me a load of compilations on that. Good times, you know. Yeah, it's never a bad thing to be a bit nostalgic sometimes. We got quite a bit of money. We don't need keys. We do not need keys, and I just bought a blank, which means I can't. We just let Mimic do the work, to be honest. He's not going to be able to get around Mimic too easy. Yeah, run into him. Do it. There you go. Oh, horn. Charmed horn. Charms enemies within a certain distance. Great. Mimic, you don't get that close to me. Oh, you see what I mean with the map and the controller and the problems and... I wanted that armor. That was my armor. I don't know if you knew that. Oh, a Mauser? You can steal with a Mauser. Don't you know? Where is my Auburn? Hey, there he is, dancing away, Brother Auburn, resident of this place. Dancing away always. So we've got our armor back, and we got some ammo. I want to pick... Shut up, Metronome. No one cares. We do need a key, which we already have, for the rat cellar door, I suppose. The thing is, I might use Mauser here. It's not that powerful, but I want to use the ammo for it. I don't really care about this weapon. But it's got relative power behind it. It's Ghost, so it'll get a Chancellor behind it. Oh, we're reloaded, so he couldn't see me for a sec. Oh, yeah, Mimic's in the way. If Mimic's in the way, you can't actually, you know... The bullets disappear. Well, let's see if we can have a good fight, yeah. He's not jammed, so this is kind of potato damage, I suppose. You see when I am... Right, when I'm invisible... Certain attacks... Right, let's reload again. See, well, we're empty now, we can't show you anymore. Whoops. Ah, come on, man. That little bit of lag. I blame the lag. I wanted a no-hit run. Well, no hit against this boss fight, especially. It's always... Always a it feels good, man, you know? Oh, dear me. Come on, walk up. Yeah, walk up into the... Yes. Walk up into my dude, please. Yeah, we got blanks, might as well use them. You see what I'm trying to do with the Ghost? Bounce it through him, off the wall, back into him, for maximum effect. Oh, an extra H. Heart, sorry. These can't be Mimics. So what I'll need... Well, one, to kill this dude. Saying that, before I kill that dude, I need to see about a man about a dog. A.K.A. see a man about a key. 35 or 30? Ah, 35. Shit. Although, we will definitely get a key in the next shop. Actually, you come out here, bro. You come out here. Mimic, catch up, please. Mimic boy. There you go, wrecked him. Oh, we got tables. Oh, we have to leave one of them behind. I think we'll trade one of them. I'll keep the tables. Table tech rockets on demand. I'm not sure the rat's biting. Oh, there is. If you get too close to the rat, he'll bugger off and you'll lose the trade. Oh, piss off. I think actives trade for actives. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have dropped it. That's a problem. I'll let him trade it again. I don't really care. I'm not looking for a clone today. But what I should have done, I should have just left it on the floor entirely. Yeah, it's another active. It's really annoying that. I wish actives would trade for other passives. It's real because you're normally trading an active early because you don't have room to carry it. Oof. So trading it for another active doesn't solve the issue. You might as well just actually. It doesn't matter what we say. Although no several truths. Blah 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 blah. Verily, it must be so. Receive that water. Truthful hero. Don't be an active. Bouncy bullets. Oh, we've got a potential. We have a potential to, in the dragon fight, break damage cap. I'll show you what I mean when we get there, but look out for the dragon fight and what I might try and do. Might need some... How do we have money for a key now? This is confusing. I am confused, game. But we're just going to leave that. We've wasted 2 trades already, so... We have 3 trades as of this next floor. Thank you, game. Always appreciate you. Let's kill everything we see. Crestfall is a great weapon. Shut up, Metronome. Table tech rockets. The bouncy table tech rockets. Oh no, we can't flip tables anymore without it being very dangerous. Very dangerous, in fact. Yep, back and forth they go. Hey, it's not too bad sometimes, you know. Say it with me now. Shut up, Metronome. And again, it will trigger you deeply if you play Enter The Gungeon. Yeah. Hear Metronome a lot. It's one of those you'll hear in your sleep. For no good reason. What the fuck happened there? And it bugged out a little bit there, man. Just a little bit. Yeah, that guy's dead. Shut up, Metronome. I'm saying it before he's even getting around to it. Oh, bouncy water. Look at this. Beautiful. We have yet to see the greatness of bounciness in this advanced series, have we? So now we can. It's got so many uses. This will just dominate everything. You'll see it now. It's sheer domination. Even if I choose not to wiggle it. I can wiggle enemies into water. It bounces off walls. Oof. We have shown off the water before, though, so... We haven't shown off bouncy water, though, so... I want my guani. And if we're spraying water everywhere, and we miss the rats, we will unlock the cellar... The rat door, essentially. Shut up, Metronome. Reload and run and jump and save yourself. Yeah, I only picked up the table active, which I can plop a table down, fire it, rock it, because it picks up my own table text. Which is very nice. It's very nice of me, you know? I can appreciate that. Rat room. Very nice. You can get hurt by your own table tech rockets. Which is why I normally wouldn't, you know, be seen associating with them. Get the water out. The bouncy water. It does lag the game a bit, which can lead to you know, getting hurt. Yeah, I'm going to use my armor in here. I want to save my blanks to try and get the master round. You know what it is? It's me and my casual lead god. I gotta pride myself on getting all 5 master rounds a lot. And I want to, you know, keep it consistent in the advanced series, though. Yeah. It's par for the course, you know? I do like how it just... because the way this is generated, this longer rail system when you take the cart, I have to blank this. Well, I've got no other armor to utilize, so... Anyway, let's keep on going. Let's move forward and spraying everything we see. Hey, metronome with water actually could be really good if you just commit to water everywhere. Including boss fights. Because the amount of kills you get with it quickly and ammo efficiency, pretty ridiculous. It's a Mimic, but we'll let Mimic Boy deal with it if he wants to get into combat. Saying that, the longer this guy gets in the water. Yeah. Oh, Kitty Throne. Kitty Throne with the bouncy bullets. Usurper? Oh, dearie me. I've just realised what I've got. Right. Every bulletkin, I believe, every bulletkin, every single bulletkin I find now. Find me some bulletkin. I can fly with the Kitty Throne. That's all it does when I dodge roll. Right, any bulletkin I find, and you'll see in a sec what I mean. The bouncy bullets with the crown as well. Oh, you see? He's charmed. Every single regular bulletkin is charmed. And we need ammo for this now. I don't think I have to have the crown out, but I will double check that. It's a Mimic, it's fine. We can just, you know, destroy. Hey, Snowballer. It's garbage. Well, we can fly now, actually, so we make all the floor ice with ice water. Hey, that's not so bad. It ices the opponent. Ices the bulletkin themselves. Yeah. Oh, I do need the crown out. Can I change it mid-room? I can. They become charmed mid-room if I take the crown out with the Kitty Throne. Yeah, bouncy crown. Because there's so many bullets going around. If I can get homing with the bouncy. Oof. But one of the most bait... that sack went in the water. Cool. Right. There is a little something with my sling that I can utilize now. I don't need to charm this dude. Spook it. I got an armor back. And a... Ooh. Ooh. What do we open up? Sling. I might put it in the Mauser. It was pretty empty. I want to keep ghost bullets now. I'm going to sell tabletop rockets. We've seen enough of them. I want the money. Anything we can't or won't trade here gets sold. I think there's a secret room below it. Yeah. Hey, armor and ammo. I'm going to buy another blank. Might buy two, actually, because the casual lead god thing I was talking about. Yeah. So. There's no point crown of guns. Sling. Right. Every time you bounce the sling, you gain extra damage. The sling does extra damage against bosses. So, if we're to bounce this, it bounces once, twice, 3 times it bounces. If we can bounce it 3 times, it's possible to break damage cap. But I'm going to bounce it directly through him, and we're probably going to need to blank this attack. Yep, just keep it going. I'm just going to have to blind fire here. That's another blank. Run away. You can only do a certain amount of damage per 1 second. That's cheeky. Doing it so close to me. I'm just going to throw these about, get them bouncing around. So when he respawns... Where are you? You up there? Yep, you up there. Kitty Throne is making a lot of visual noise. So we'll see if we can spot any damage cap breaks. Which probably won't happen. But, because I lose 50% of the damage for my sling when it penetrates through him, but I receive extra damage when it bounces off the wall, it just keeps on compounding and making it better and better. While limiting the losses I suffer from bouncing it, well, penetrating through the enemy. So, that's a really good combination, actually, now that I think about it. I do enjoy a good slinging as well. Shut up, metronome. Hopefully we can get some goodness here. It's all about the rat fight, though. What can we get out of the rat fight? Oh, we can't take either of them. Oh, this sucks. Having a Mimic here, the game did this on purpose. We're going to have to trade this weapon. Oh, no, we have to trade something. If we do it quick enough... Hold on, this is a little trick. That you don't have to actually have... Oh, no, the rattle... Will the rat come after that? Because I haven't picked it up at all first. That's a tricky one. We're gonna probably lose a trade here. Oh, we went after the TNT. And now we've lost another trade with... Yeah, fucking... That rat, man. He's a son of a bitch. Why didn't he go after... And he probably will go after the... Should have just let him trade it, to be honest. Oh, he gave me a little barrel. I don't think we have any trades left, to be honest. There are many trades left, but you see the problem with the rat ring and trying to keep it all, you know, kosher. It's a difficult process. Yeah, it's a worthy one, don't get me wrong, but it's a lot of work. So hopefully with that little demonstration, the pain and suffering, you can, you know, think on that. Think how you'd improve it. But with that little trip between the shop as well, you can very quickly take 2 items in another room to the shop. If you don't have the rat ring, it doesn't matter. As long as you disturb the rat and then get both items to the shop without any of them being stolen, it's just using the quick teleport system. It works, it really does. It works really well. Even if you're quite far away from the shop. It takes a little time, like 5 seconds to get back. Yeah, let's not mess this one up this time. Let's just... Crown of guns, so any... I don't think there are many regular bulletkin in this place, to be honest. But if there are... They're charmed. Let's do this. Down, Dr. Doodoo. Down, right, down, up, down, up. Alright, keep on firing. I don't care. It's not about the ammo supply here. We will get extra ammo regardless. That's down. Right. And we'll get metronome as well if we just keep on firing this. Hopefully, my little mimic buddy will help me out. Oh, 2 jammed enemies. Although the bouncy always helps me out, you know. That's one down. Oh! You see that shot going behind me then? I just avoided. Down, right, down. This is a bit of metronome if I want it. Because the non-jammed enemies with this bouncy crown, I'll get a lot of extra benefit with the metronome. Keeping the weapon the same. Even if I'm missing with the bouncy bullets, it makes them have a chance again to hit. If they're kind of homing like I'm suspecting as well, or what I'm witnessing. Down, up. Nice. Yes, we've got this. We should have metronome for the boss fight as well with the sling. If I do that little tricky trade I was discussing before. So, I have a lot of metronome on my crown. Which I really want to get rid of this rat here just so, you know. That's even more metronome. I drop the metronome. This metronome on the floor now has all of the power that I've gained. So we're going to put that into sling. And with the extra sling thing I was talking about with the bounces before, I'm just going to empty and pick this up and let's get at it. Because as soon as he spawns... Many jammed enemies. Shit. This might be... Don't move! Oh, come on, man. I was hoping that rat wouldn't move, but he kind of didn't. But he kind of did. He moved enough to distract me. Either way, you can't expect to go through the game all the time and not get hit. It's just, you know, you want to get those boss clears without getting hit at all. And getting hit so early is always a bit of a bastard. Especially by something like this. By rats. By the small rats, you know? Oh, that was smart. Super, super smart. Now, this next boss fight, we've lost metronome by being hit as well. As soon as we got hit, we lost metronome. It's why I was so disappointed. Right. We have no ice attack. Before you go down to this dude, always check you have no ice. No blanks that can cause ice, no weapons that can cause ice, no passives that can cause ice. Yeah, you're jammed. That's fine by me, lad. We should get maximum effectiveness from the bouncers. Saying that, what I might do, I might try and bounce it this way. Yeah, that was a really bad Badly timed bounce. Yeah, with my kitty crown causing damage, it really messes up my chance to break damage cap. Let me do it lower. You might see a big lump of damage go from the boss fight. Nah. I'm getting wrecked here. Saying that, that damage is going. That might do well. No, we need to trade it. Hey, that's good. Yeah, I might keep this out now. That'll be doing an extra boost of damage. Very visually noisy. It's hard to know what's going on here. Luckily, I can fly, so I know I'm not on fire. Hey, we destroyed his railgun. Oh, no, not this attack. This attack is the worst. Once you've destroyed both his radar and his railgun, he will do that attack, and it's really tricky to get rid of. But Mimic was inside him, causing massive amounts of damage as well as my sling. So that's why I died really quick. But you've got to flex, you've got to stretch, you know? Let's see if we can do this no-hit. We can try it. We've got to wait. Always wait. Always wait. Be patient. Don't... Yeah, do it here. That's the easiest one to counter. Not this one. Do not do that one. It's so difficult to get the timing right. You know, be patient, man. Just be patient. You've got enough time. You'll always have enough time. Always get two and then smack. We can't take the blood brooch. Can't take it, man. Not. That's a difficult one to get as well, but I do like to flex on the rat by doing that. You're not allowed any cheese, my friend. And wait till the second one when it... Oh, wolf! We get two wolves! Because we've got the Mimic. The good baby Mimic, he will turn into a wolf. We have no choice in the matter, actually. If we want the wolf, we have to have two wolves. No cheese for you, sir. We'll counter. Don't always counter. Sometimes I just ignore that one. Come on, one more. There we are. And the pet. We do have an S tier. Actually, no. I believe the green Guanstone got busted down to an A tier. It used to be an S tier, which is a bit of a shame because I would want to trade. I want to trade that. We can't pick up the Blood Brooch. It's cursed. We'll get Lord of the Jammed. This heals you for when you kill enemies, when you do damage. After you've done a certain amount. Wow. After you've done a certain amount of damage. Where's the other doggo? Is the other doggo stuck in there? Is that the doggo there? I think it is, you know. I only see one doggo. Yeah, that's his little tail waggling around. Hey. So, the Blood Brooch, I don't believe will trade. There was no way for me to trade it, apart from... Oh, yes. Hey, no, we had a kind of a deal going on, but honestly, there's too many chests in here. Gungeon Mimic units spread a bit too thin, a lot of irons in the fire. And frankly, these chests here just ain't up to code. Can't deal with them. Well, that means none of these will be mimics, even though we're at really high curse. And sometimes most of them are mimics. You know what I mean? Yeah, it means we're fine this time. Yeah, we just pick up the good stuff. We know what our run basically is now. At this point, you should know where your run is going. See you later, asshole. Saying that. Now, we only have one key. But, if you want to do Advanced Dragon, you need 2 keys. Actually, right, if you have Guanstones, I'll show you. You can throw Guanstones through this grate. Throw 4 of them at him. And maybe something else. You know, if you don't have Guanstones, you can still throw stuff through that grate. And as long as you feed him 4 different things. I might get rid of these portable tables. I might just choose to... I'm not going to get Advanced Dragon. Despite the fact this series is called the Advanced. That's not what we mean. Yes. We move on. Safe in the knowledge that we've got a good build. Like, really good build. And I'm gonna, you know, charm everybody. And the doggos, the good puppers, the good wolves are gonna do their job, you know. I have no accuracy, which is what I wanted to show you primarily with the Crown of Guns. But this is an alternative route you can go. Right. Because I have killed the rat, and I have the Ring of the Resourceful Rat, he will still steal ammo. It's a big downside of the ring. To get the profit to change items in the first place, which can be huge, it can be run defining, he will still steal stuff, which is a big shame. Jeez! We're gonna get that key. I don't need the key, but I want the key. Again, the puppers, the wolves, do great work. We can fly over pits as well, so we just keep on at it, you know. Do damage all around the room. Don't even need to know what's in the room, really. Just need to, you know, be aware that shots can be incoming at any time. Yeah, you see he's charmed already, doing some work for me, that dude. That little bulletkin, charmed. Because I've got the crown out. Because of the synergy, usurper. We are now the Chancellor. Put a knife in the back of our king. So now we've got wolves. Why aren't the wolves attacking, you say? Well, they will do. Oh, an extra heart container? So we have all 3 master rounds at the moment. Can we make it a 4th in this floor? Hey, metronome's going places, finally. It will get more and more powerful. You do get a lot of damage from metronome if you choose to keep it up. Oh, not until you get hit though. I got confused. I saw the charmed regular bulletkin. I didn't see this dude down here. But that's the problem with this. If you're using the crown of guns and it goes in a 360-degree spread, so much visual noise that it's hard to know what's going on. Even if you've got a lot of experience in the game. But yeah, charmed enemies attack every other enemy. They won't attack you. They still do contact damage. Actually, do they? I'll have to relook that one up. Again, a man can't remember everything in a game as complex as this. But, yeah. What are we killing? What are we doing? Oh, it died anyway. I don't even know what we're shooting though. This is a horrible little room. Might just get under some cover here, but it looks like we don't need to. More ammo, please. I just want to keep on using this. It's such a beast of a weapon when you get used to it and get involved with spreading bullets absolutely everywhere. I'm probably going to use it for the remainder of the floor. See, just charge into the owner. You're fine as long as you bob and weave. That was some sick dodging, by the way, if I do say so myself. Can we get a key? If you look back and slow that down, yeah. I advise you do. That was purely accidental, by the way. That was just being cocky. But, you know, it's within cockiness and experience becomes often greatness for a split second. And then, you know, next time you're going to get hit. Next time, like, you try that 10 more times and you get destroyed every time. But that's what you'd call a flow state, you know? Just getting into a state where you can flow in the game. It's beautiful. I do love getting into a state in this game where you just feel so confident that nothing can stop you, and you end up just kicking ass. Yeah, get to it before the rat can... Oh, rat. Rat is wasting my trades. However, we didn't lose metronome there, did we? Might have done. Couldn't they say, rightly? But we've picked up a gun for this floor, so we can try and get an item out of the boss fight. As always. It is the main thing. Oh, Bulletkin. Helping me out. Brother Bulletkin here. Get a shop, because we got so much money. The benefit of running high curse. Of course, there's more money. We get blanks for the boss fight. Key for no reason. We literally don't need keys. It's just a flex on the game. Of course. As always. Boss fight time. And of course, just in case we do have any metronome, we go to the sling with the bouncy ghost bullets that are working really well. We do have... This is going to be kill pillars. You can tell because you're heading downward into the room. It can be another enemy, but very likely it's not. Very likely always kill pillars when you're heading down into it. See the damage output we have? It's just superb. With the bounciness, doing its job. Right, we'll see what we can do here to... Oh, yeah, you see that? Removed half his health instantly. Oof. I'm going to remove ghost bullets for the dragon fight. I want to show you properly how to break damage cap. And I'll do that for the dragon fight. Because I feel confident if we can just stack some blanks now. We can do that for you. Breaking... Oh, 2 weaponries... This buffs your companions. Just in case you weren't aware. It buffs your companions to do more damage, I believe. They're just more ferocious. They're quicker. They're just kicking ass. I don't really want to lose Metronome. I haven't been hitting a while. But I do want to sell some stuff. But I don't want to sell anything that could potentially synergize and be awesome. Crestfaller is nice, but it's just not powerful enough. Right, sell it a master around that. I'm gonna give it the first one. Ah, second one, it doesn't really matter. See you later. Have a good time. Right, what are we using now? Bouncy Moonscraper. This. Maybe. Hold on. We got a synergy with Metronome. Oh, loot. 3-part harmony. I should have realized that when we first picked it up. Yeah, when you've got the 3-part harmony, I might pick up Science Cannon because there's a synergy with it later. If I can get the synergy, of course. I would need the Disintegrator. I believe an S-tier weapon. The Science Cannon acts like the Moonscraper, but it burns, it sets on fire, it freezes. But it's not as good as the Moonscraper, in my opinion. Actually, yeah, again, I'm going to go back to water and... Yep, we now wreck house with the freezing. Oof. It's the metronome. You see the actual double cleft? I think it's what it's called. It's gone kind of mustardy colour. It'll soon go red. And we'll be at full damage. I think it's like an extra 125% damage or something like that. I think it is kind of ridiculous. Oh, we can't hurt him while he's stuck in the wall. That's fine. Yeah, blank. Fantastic. You see how damage can get what you consider a bad weapon? If you know what you're doing, it's why this game will always have a place in my heart. There is no bad items, only bad people. Apart from, you know, a few of the bad items that are around that we've talked about. They are bad, you know. Metronome is bad until, you know, you get into a certain situation where... Oh, Kevin. How you doing, Kevin? How you doing with your tan? His pet cactus. What are the doggies doing? Doggies doing something. Yeah, because I've got the synergy with the snowballer, this freezes the enemies now. A little bit too powerful, probably. Considering if you wiggle it about, you freeze the enemy instantly. They don't do not fire at you. So... Wiggles for days. I know I've already shown this off, so I won't use it too much. Actually, the fat line... It takes bullets from the wall. Very interesting weapon. I know certain people hate this. Ah, shit, I forgot. Reload. Drop. The problem with the metronome, one of the advanced things we do in the Gungeon community is something called drop stratting, which we've already explained in the advance, but I'll explain it again. When you drop a weapon, you just drop it out of your inventory to reload it to skip a long reload time. So, hold on, it's best for the fat line because it's got such a long reload time that I'm about to reload the weapon because it takes so long. Drop it instead, and I can already fire it again, even while the reload counter is still going. It's wonderful. Wish I'd kept that metronome, though. Bit of sling for the boss fight, you know? That was a bad of me. But again, you can't play perfectly. You can't let it get you down. You've just got to do what you can do. With a crown and a throne, you can do many a great thing. But we will fight a goddamn helicopter with a sling. Yep, I've jumped into your hole. Yep, that's one. That is the one, mate. So you see why I'm bouncing off the wall for even more damage? Oof. Nice chunking. Yeah, let's try and get a triple bounce. The triple bounce is a lot easier in the dragon fight. To make sure you get 3 bounces to try and break damage cap. If you don't do 3 bounces, it's incredibly hard to break damage cap unless you have extra damage. Oh, blank, buddy? Oh, no. That's a shame. Right, then. We'll freeze that, and then... oh, fat line, I suppose. Easy reload? Yeah, if you're fighting, you don't really want to fall off the edge of the world. We can't take this again, it's cursed. The kill... Again, a very distracting weapon, actually, because of those little blue things. Oh, well, we'll get another map. The ammo... Can't remember what we needed for ammo. Fat line, probably. Slaying. Again, these, when you shoot, you'll sometimes make blanks. Yeah, they're very good. Don't get me wrong, just can't take them at the moment. But we haven't used the Crown of Guns in the series, like we've used the Mega Dowser, so I would like to use this more. Watch it evolve over a run. Of course, the easy reload will reload 1 bullet in your clip per dodge roll, if you have an emptier inventory. So not the best use of the resourceful rat ring, granted, but one day, you know, one day we'll get something good out of it. But just piling the pressure on and getting that metronome. Luckily, I can fly, making stuff like this just simple as... You just keep moving, let the table do its thing. Charmed enemies again, it's beautiful. Oh, jammed blue kitties are the worst. They really are that bad. They run so fast, they'll run directly into you and cause all manner of problems. But I want to try and get as much metronome as possible, so I really want to, you know, not get hit here. I want to kill as many enemies myself without them, you know, falling in a pit or something. Well, that's just going to go to the chest room. I don't mind fighting the dragon early if it means I can keep metronome and do enough metronome damage to try and show you a damage cap break. But this is a really good weapon to build metronome on, because you see the ease of just destroying everything. I can get behind that. Man. What are you all firing at? Each other? Yeah, just don't risk it. Not a hard one by any means, but... Yeah, I don't want to eat enemies here. I could normally just run into the enemies with this, but... Considering I'm looking for more metronome, it's not really worth it to eat them. Oh. I'll do that a little bit later. Interesting. Didn't really want to start shooting now, but that's fine. We don't want to buy the Gungeon and I'll. Buying something will also ruin my metronome. Buying a weapon, I'm pretty sure. Picking a weapon up off the floor doesn't, though, I don't think. Oh, boss fight? Where are we on metronome? We've only got 52 bullets left. Right, I think I've got enough here. what I'm going to do, I'm going to drop ghost bullets. I wouldn't... No, I'm just going to drop ghost bullets. They'll get traded. I don't really mind. I'm going to do this now. Because I want to try and break damage cap. Now, it's been a while since I've done this particular bounce. To make sure I hit the back of the dragon's head with a 3-sling bounce. But it's worth the attempt. No, it missed. There we go. Oh, I didn't break damage cap. Fair enough. We shall see if I can get it done. It might be because I said... Let me just dodge this one. That's how you would do it. Maybe I need more... It's doing maximum damage bumping into damage cap, but maybe I could do it this way. That's a blank right there. That's another blank to get rid of those, but it didn't. Wonderful. So, that's how you would normally do it with a sling. It is one of the easiest to break damage cap with. You normally bounce it off the bottom and get it all... Well, that was a quick fight, regardless. I think you'll agree. And very effective in my little... throne here. I will dodge roll this because, you know... what's a casual lead god? Without a bit of the old... Oh, we have to do it again? Alright, then I'm game. If I lose this casual lead god now... Hey, it has happened, you know. Tuberous. But we're fine. Yes. 5 master rounds, not one problem. Well, we had to sell one of the master rounds, but I think it still counts, you know? I think it does indeed. And we get the most important item in the game, the obsidian shell casing. Hell yeah. Obviously the most important. So now we just clear up. Go back to regular weaponry. Actually, I could just do the regular shotgun. Actually, since we started with lowercase r, boo. We're gonna boo everything. Boo. This is gonna have some nice added damage with the bouncy as well. I forgot ghost bullets, didn't I? Ghost bullets won't be ghost bullets anymore anyway. They'll have traded. I have no S tier item anyway to trade for a clone, so it never was on. So I was always looking for added value from stuff that I didn't really want anyway in my inventory. Oh, silver bullets! That is the best value I've ever got. We get another addition to our synergy. But we've got silver bullets, which gives you, I think, 255% extra damage against jammed enemies. Little bit distracting. So jammed enemies now are essentially, in technical terms, have the same amount of HP as regular enemies. Yo. Hold on, that's... Yeah, well, it is a mimic. Luckily, we've got 2 doggos attacking them. Silver! Silver bullets are one of the best items in the game for damage. If you're a high curse runner. I tell you what, hammer, amazing weapon. But it's not what we're doing right here, right now. Let's keep it going. Let's get full metronome if we can. Little bit distracting, you know, die or die and all that. It's just... Yeah, we want to get into our little bubble here. Get into my belly. But you see the power from where it started to... It's kept up the entire run. Meaning it's not got weaker as we've gone on. We built the weaponry to correspond with the increasing difficulty of levels. Ooh. That is amazing. Ooh. Ah, oh, son of a bitch. Alright, chest teleporter. It means we can teleport chests into the next level and hopefully increase their value. But we interrupted the rat yet again. trading my equipment for better stuff. Because the chest teleporter is nice. It can be really nice if you have a multitude of chests and no keys. Or you just want better and better stuff. We don't have enough time to make it better now, but... But blessed? Of course. We play Enter The Gungeon. It is always blessed, because we are playing a great game. But also, you know, you are blessed because you know how to manipulate the game into your favor with most items. That just comes with experience. And it does make it such more... You just get that, you know, when you're killing enemies just with a build you've improved because of your knowledge, it just makes it feel so much better, you know? I am getting really fucking infuriated with that right now. We'll get him next time. I think we've wasted all our trades. Which I would humbly apologise for, but we don't have any potential to get cloned anyway, so... I'm gonna try something. Hey, we do have it. Nice. We do have... Hold on. Oh, I can reload this entire thing because it's synergized with the easy reload. I can reload this entire gun. Nice. With a rolling reload. Wonderful. Thanks for the ghost bullets. Blah 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 blah. You shut the fuck up, you son of a bitch rat. But I am happy. We got the casual lead god. We're moving on into the world. Oh, now we've got silver bullets. I will be able to show you a damage cap break. Believe, trust, we'll get it done. Hold your horses. Which, again, I've always found as a stupid phrase. Why would you hold your horses? At all. You know, I don't know. But right, I really want to keep metronome here, so it's going to take some good killing. Might want to trade out into a better weapon. Which I think we will. I think we'll be picking a weapon to match the seriousness of the occasion. This is not... That's really odd. Having a machine pistol for the entire run not synergize? Could you... Actually, no. Hammer. Hammer is the serious weapon for the serious occasion. Because if I can keep my metronome full for this entire area, it means with the silver bullets, one of the lich phases will be jammed. Most likely. And it means... Ooh, these guys are ridiculous stuff. It means that we can possibly even one-shot. Maybe one-shot the boss. Definitely break damage cap. Lament configure him. Let's get that traded. If we have... Oh, we will have a trade because we come into a new room. So, give me something good, mate. Are you fucking high? You give me Lament Configurum for Lament Configurum? That is serious. I am not happy camper about that one. But we shall live with it. Poppers, get into it, man. We can fly, fortunately, so we can take advantage of knowing enemies won't come onto this little territory, so, yeah. That's beautiful. Ooh, he nearly shot me in the face. Can't respect that. You know? I'll show respect to enemies, but if they try and, you know, boop me as soon as I've... Shit. Oh, doggos, you can solve this for me. Kill them. I need to drop metronome while I'm in combat. Boop them with a rocket. Good. Right, we need to pick a new weapon now. What can we pick? Possibly Mega Dowser. Come on, man, let's do it. Because it freezes, you know, and we don't get debilitated by that freezing. We don't slide around on the ice, as would be normal. Freezing enemies as well, incapacitating them. Yeah, that plays well to what I'm trying to do, you know. This is going to take a while. Saying that, I'll just let doggos fix them. Doggos will do some extra work here. Oh, dear me. You're dead. And deal with it, man. So, we need to go the right way. That we do. Well, oh, come on! Right, we need to kill as many things as possible in this area now. We need to go into places we wouldn't normally go. We need to go the wrong way, essentially. To get as much metronome back before the end. Yeah, I like this. Which is it's a little infuriating, put it that way. Alright, keep circling. This is imperative. Yeah, we should get decent metronome. Nice, we got ammo for it. Beautiful. But I want to see that double cleft again, you know? Right, because of the business... This is super dangerous to run like this. Because of the business on the screen is so busy. The lag you get from all this. You can accidentally boop into enemies because, you know, the water will push them around. This is the boss. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So I'll lose my metronome, want to go into every room possible, and go the right way automatically. Of course that happens. So where are we on metronome? Not very far. So obviously we want to get further. Where's Puppers going? Doggo, where you going, man? Again, luckily we can fly. Right, let's get killing. That metronome needs climbing up. I want that one shot, baby. If it is possible, I want that one shot. And the only way I can get more damage to do so is through metronome. Where is it? There was a very bad shotgun man hiding around in the corner. This is good. These are relatively easy to deal with. They can only freeze once. Fair enough. Interesting. Never knew that. Well, I even knew that and forgot or something. That happens all the time. You learn something, and you go, ah, that's super interesting. I'll never forget that. And then you forget it, you know? All the time. Oh, dear me. Yep. Get into my little protective bubble. That's fine. Hey, we're building metronome. We're building it well. Getting ammo as well for days. Right, I need to really watch out for bullets, you know. Because of the lag. Oh, we're on double cleft. Nice. I don't know how much extra damage that is, but it's certainly significant. Hear me. We're building nicely. Thanks for that follow, Twitch, there, somebody. I appreciate it. For some reason, it's not that I didn't turn my alerts off. I did turn my alerts off. But I did not turn my alerts off for every scene. And for whatever reason, that is my alert on Twitch when someone follows. I really appreciate that support, man. Thank you. But we are pretty much at full. So. Ooh, no. Yes, thank you. Let me drop the metronome first, and then we can change the weapon. Thank you. Jesus. So, if we can triple bounce the sling, we don't have ghost bullets anymore. We know that. Is there anything else I can do to break damage cap here? I think we're fine. I think we just go for it. We'll drop chest teleporter and see what we can trade it into, if we have any trades, of course. Aged Bell. That's awesome. It means we can stop the boss fight, essentially, for a few seconds. Get a good aim, see if we can be jammed. He's jammed! Right, this could be it. Get him! Oh, what a shot. It didn't even start the fight. So you see what I mean? The triple bounce, multiplying that extra boss damage you get, and the damage you get from bouncing in the first place. Be another jam boy, please. Do it for me. He's not, but... Yeah, that reasonable cheese. I've got many blanks. Come on, do it. That wasn't a damage cap break, but hey. That's a blank right there. There we go. Not bad. Now, this final dude, he's really hard to get the triple bounce on because he's so fucking tiny. Be jammed. He's jammed! Right, let's do it. Let's try. Let's just throw... Whoa, you see that one bounce taking half his health? And 2 shot and dead, man. 2 shot and dead. You're not going to see that every day. With just a sling and a bit of silver bullets in the metronome. That was a wonderful run. I really enjoyed that one. Lots to show off. Lots to give you a thought about and what you can do in your own runs, or just enjoy this run for what it is, you know? But thank you for watching. I've been Suffer of Let's Suffer Together. If you enjoy the content, always feel free to subscribe. Comment down below. Ring that bell so you're notified about when we put out fresh content every day. We also stream live at twitch.tv/Let's Suffer Together. Games like Enter The Gungeon, Noita, a platforming roguelike early access, doing great work. People can't get enough of Noita. Early access. Undermine as well, we play it on the channel, you're probably aware, but we play it live on Twitch sometimes as well. But until next time, my friends, you take it easy, take care of yourselves, and I'll catch up with you in the next episode. You have a good night, all.